Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a look at the new Wrecking Madness tournament that's just been released. So here's the new season challenge, the Wrecking Madness challenge, which puts us in the new Wrecking Playground area. As you can see, there's all sorts of instruments and apparatus, wrecking material. We're not going to bother changing any tuning settings. I don't think we need to for this challenge. So straight in, and we've got 3 minutes to get as high a score as we can. As you can see, as we enter this arena, there's all sorts of ramps and wrecking equipment. But to try and get a high score, what we're going to do is go straight over to this bit of equipment, spin round and let ourselves get squashed in here and reset, rinse and repeat. So from what I've seen, and I haven't seen anyone do any different, to get a good score at this, it's no use driving around this arena, going through all the different bits of equipment, trying to go over jumps, get squashed, go through manglers. Your best bet is to go straight to one bit of equipment like this, these squashing walls. And as you can see, I'm just handbraking, turning, trying to get it parallel to these walls and then reset and go again. As you can see from my wrecking score, normally if I get it turned and pretty parallel, then normally you get something between about 10 or 15,000 points every time. If you get it not quite as square, then sometimes you get 5,000, 8,000 points, something like that. But this seems the best way to get a really good score, and it's a foolproof way of racking up big points and getting a gold trophy. So we're 1 minute 30 in at the moment. Obviously it doesn't make for the most exciting video, so what I'm going to do is we're going to continue to the end of this one, see what score we can get. Then there's another bit of apparatus that I also use for this to try and get a good score. So I'll show you that one as well, and we'll see how well we can do in that. I'm sure you guys will find loads of other ways of doing this using some of the other wrecking devices that there are in this arena. I bet some people are going to come up with some really inventive ways of getting some good scores. But yeah, this works for me for sure. So we have got 50-ish seconds left. Right, so after we've done this one and we've done the other one, what I'm then going to do, oh, there's the gold trophy. So what I'm then going to do after that is we're going to have a look around the arena, and I'll show you all the different types of wrecking equipment that there are here. We'll have a really good look around this wrecking playground and have a go at some of the equipment. Because for the challenge, as I say, you just want to stick to one bit of equipment, but the whole arena's got some fabulous stuff in, and to sort of do it in free play and really have a good investigate and look around is great fun. So we will do that. Okay, last few seconds. Let's just try and get a few more points. There's another big crush. I don't think I'm going to get another one. No, not quite. What did we get? 345,000 gold trophy score. Okay, so let's go again. We'll do this challenge one more time using a different piece of equipment. So we're going to head over to the left from the start here toward this south tower. Going to bring it onto this road and spin it round, jump up this ramp and into this washing machine is basically what I call it. There's a big drum that just rotates round, and once you're in this drum, then I mean, this method is actually a lot easier than the previous one. With the previous one you have to keep resetting, keep driving back into the into those crushing gates. Whereas this one is so much easier. You can just drive into this drum, revolving drum, and then sit and wait, and once you get wrecked, then you have to jump back in again. There we go, we're wrecked now, so let's respawn quickly and jump back in. Okay, big jump in then. So for the collision there we get wrecking points, and every time the car crashes down in the drum you get more wrecking points. But then also you get airtime, so as we're lifted up and we're in the air, we get airtime for that as well. Or falling out of the drum. I've not done that before. Okay, let's jump back in quick as we can. Get airtime for that jump there as well. So yeah, here we're picking up airtime, and now as we crash down, we're going to pick up some more wrecking points. There's the bronze trophy. Now the other thing about using this bit of apparatus is a few times I've seen it now that the car can actually get stuck in the drum effectively. We'll see if it happens this time. But yeah, the car, it's almost like the car or the wheels like get stuck in the drum, and so rather than drop down like that, the car actually gets wedged. So and obviously once it's wedged, you don't get any wrecking points because you're not dropping and you're not getting that damage, but you are getting enormous airtime points because you're just going round and round. In fact, I think that might be it. Yeah, look at the airtime score now, just shooting up. The car's wedged. Yeah, see, there we go, it's not dropping. So we're getting no wrecking points, but the airtime points are now just going to keep going up. And also the advantage of that, of course, is we're not going to get wrecked. So we're not going to have to respawn and waste time jumping back into this drum. Okay, last 20 seconds then. Don't think we're going to get as good a score doing this as in the previous example with those crushing walls, but still another good way of getting big points, and certainly again it's going to be a gold trophy score. There we go, there's the finish. What score did we get? 274,000, yeah, gold trophy score again. Okay, so there's two examples of how you can get a really good score for this challenge, and like I said, there's probably loads of other bits of the equipment that you can use in exactly the same way to get a big score. But let's have a quick look around the arena now, a bit of a tour of all the different bits of kit. So we've got these crushing barriers here, so rather than whole walls, they're like thin walls that crush you. If I can get in the middle, yeah, there we go. We've also got these crushing walls that you saw from the my first challenge attempt. We'll go around because we've seen them. Oh, you've got these spinning poles here, so if you get into these you get whacked. Let's go back in this one. That's a good way of getting whacked. What else have we got? Oh yeah, you've got these that spin around here. It's actually quite hard to get hit by these sometimes. Oh, there's a few of these like mangle meat grinder sort of bits of kit as well. There's a few of those. That's a really fast way of getting wrecked in them. Here's another little circular arena with these spinning spike columns. Let's reverse back, see if we can get another good hit. Okay, what else have we got? Oh yeah, we've got this this metal ball. This reminds me of like is it the Cage of Death? I think they used to be called. At the circus you'd have them where motorcyclists would ride around inside the cage. For some reason it causes massive damage and wrecks the car really easy. Lots of ramps around to jump over, and as with a lot of them, there's then some wrecking device hidden on the other side of the ramp to cause enormous damage like that. What else have we got? Yeah, so here's another ramp that you can jump up and straight into what looks like an aircraft turbine. Again, massive damage, quick way of getting wrecked. Here we've got like a robotic spider with stamping feet, so if we try and get under these feet, it's actually quite hard to do. Get right underneath the feet, there we go. And we'll get stamped on. We are now flat as a pancake. Does this thing still drive? Let's have a go. It does. It still drives. There's quite a few maps around this arena as well, which is, I think it's a really nice thing. So you can use the maps to see where you're going. Let's head off right and into this arena section. So in here you can see there's like a track with loads of ramps, like an elevated track. So let's have a quick look up here. So yeah, you can go up around these loops and ramps, get a really good view of the rest of the arena over here as well. Oh, this section here is, I sort of call it a maze section. It's like a series of walls, and then you've got these sort of flippers that come out and smash you against the walls. Here we've got another ramp where again you can jump onto like a raised section with aerial tracks. Let's take it up here. As you can see, if you're trying to do the challenge though, this is no point at all really, because you're getting no points for coming up here. Obviously if you then did a massive jump off the top, you'd get aerial points for that, but yeah, the amount of time that would waste. Ooh, can I hold it up here? Just about. Again, brilliant view from up here of the rest. Yeah, there's the north post as well. I think I've mentioned before there's like post north, south, east, west as well. As you can see, there's the west one. Let's have a go at this piston as well. Let's park it here. Bosh. But yeah, those posts north, south, east, west are really good for like, because it's easy otherwise to get lost where you are. Right, let's get up this ramp. Here there's a couple of like meat grinder sort of bits of kit that cause again enormous damage. There we are, wrecked almost immediately. Oh, here's a flipper. This reminds me of the flipper that used to be on Robot Wars. Yeah, that's great fun. What else have we got? Yeah, you've got all these ramps over here and hills and bumps and mounds. So we're sort of over the west section now, heading towards the north section. It's almost like a skate park, this section reminds me of. And then we've got big jumps over here. Let's have a go at this big jump on the edge. Again, you can get massive airtime off here. What else have we got? Ah yeah, the cannon. So we just got to wait for that to come back, quickly get in, and whoosh, fired out the cannon. A lot of big ramps. Look, here's a few ramps here, and this is like a basketball section, so you can jump up the ramps and try and get in the rings like this, where you then drop down through again some like almost meat grinders and drop through to the floor. So that's a bit of a preview of the new Wrecking Madness season challenge and the new arena. Really good fun to have a go at, and I hope it's been useful watching the video, and see you soon.